Blackwood is a modern reversion of the classic English ghost story, and it has a twist in the tale.
I read it and it absolutely hooked me in immediately.
From the first page I couldn't put it down. Yeah, it was just so beautifully written, it was impossible not to say yes.
So the film is about my character Ben, who is a historian, but at some point in the fairly recent past he has had some kind of breakdown.
Our marriage has been on the rocks, and so to try and kind of make a fresh start, we've moved out of town and we've bought this very beautiful and very old house in the middle of nowhere.
And then he sees these visions and he doesn't know if they're real or not.
And pretty much from the moment that we move in, everything starts to go horribly wrong.
I've always loved ghost stories. I've always wanted to do a thriller or a horror film or something with a ghost story background. Making films in the UK, we've got an abundance of wonderful old spooky houses and eerie old locations, so I was very excited about making a film like this.
The first time I read it was in the evening after I'd put my kids to bed, and I got about 2/3 of the way through, and it was about sort of 10:30 at night, and I had to stop reading it because I thought I'm not going to sleep if I keep reading this script. It was so unnerving me.
Filming in the house is a bit spooky, so it's a good place. It's a good place to film.
It was sort of quite helpful in a way to be in this kind of, you know, cold house. Your muscles were always sort of quite tense because they were always sort of this far away from kind of trying to shiver some heat back into your body. It kind of gives a good sort of camaraderie, I think, amongst the crew.
It's the most fantastic house, and I think the way they're shooting it just makes it really come alive. It has a very gothic feel to it.
Oh wow, it's much bigger than I remember.
Perfect.
This house.
Yeah.
The three of us together again. Everything's gonna be okay. My family is more important to me than anything.
What are you doing? Please stay away.
I don't want you to go away again.
I promise, this is it. Whatever happens, we're all staying here.
Hello?
Once I'm onto something, I don't let go.
Do you know this young woman?
That's even her son, Tom. She was Jack Huttley's wife.
It was a hard one to control. Always getting into trouble.
A woman and her son were murdered in this house.
Ben, what's wrong?
Did you draw this? Where did you find this?
Hey!
You're seeing ghosts.
He's unhinged! He's capable of doing anything!
Just listen to yourself!
There is nothing wrong with me trying to protect you. I have to set this straight.
Sometimes people aren't meant to be together.
My only passion now is for my family.